Well, the dark man has come to scare you, my girl. Can't say whether he comes from this world, so you tell yourself that he's just a smoke swirl that only works for a while. For he's made of things too deep and too wild, and you can't turn him back with the mind of a child. You're sure his intentions are ugly and vile, though you don't know just what they are.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, as you can see from the title on the stream, we don't have Ellie with us, and so what we do when we don't have key people here is we do our Fae game, Steel, Storm, and Tempest. And so tonight we will be doing that one, Steel, Storm, and Tempest, episode 6. Now, as we left everybody the last time, we had finally gotten Chris, also as Fae Blood, dragged into this conflict, and he had actually pronounced his service to the Dark Queen of the Fae, as opposed to the Light Prince of the Fae, and had gone into training. So over the last little bit, you guys have you've been doing the usual. You've been training. You've been working on your various new skills that you're getting used to the weirdness of walking down the hallway and passing a walking tree, or something that looks like a frog that talks. Yes, you are. But very beautiful one, I must say. And stuff. So you're kind of getting used to that. And finally, at one point, you were given the chance, to just, they're like, okay, take a break, go back home so that the real life doesn't miss you. And you'd gone back home, and for the last week, you've just been being at home. And it's weird because you've experienced so much life in this time, and training and magic and, combat and all of these things. And yet when you're at home, it's like nobody realized you were ever gone. And so life has gone on as normal for a week now, and it's starting to feel really odd to not be back there at first, and now after a week it's starting to feel like maybe that was like a dream, maybe that wasn't even real. So
like, all I can think about is that like TikTok going around, whether it's like it shows them like doing something, just a bunch of people standing around, it's just like, nobody knows that I'm a Fae Lord or something like
yeah.
that.
Nobody knows.
That's what's
Yep.
happening.
Well, and that's the truth. Nobody knows that you are, except for us and those of us watching this this game tonight.
The next panel. We all know. God.
Anyway, so as we go on, you're going around, you're sitting in your own life, and you're all finally, getting together for the game tonight, and it's like, I never knew you were gone, and things are just happening like normal, getting ready for the dark light game, and you're all sitting here in your various booths with your thing, and you're chatting and you're laughing, and all of a sudden you hear, each of you, a voice behind you, a very familiar voice that you had been almost starting to think wasn't real. This is, oi, we need you right now, we need you right now, come on, come on. And you realize it's Joey.
It's Joey! Hi, Joey!
And you look around, but you can't see him. Everything looks normal, but you could hear his voice. What do you do?
Say hi, Joey.
Make sure I got my wallet on me.
We all officially text Ellie, letting her know that we're gonna make the stream tonight.
Right. And poor Ellie will be left alone in the stream going,
as long as I'm back before midnight.
Scandal.
I have never really come into a whole lot of contact with Joey, actually, myself.
yeah. So I think you heard his voice maybe once when he brought you guys back.
So I'm like, what the hell?
Okay.
Who is that?
Chris is grabbing his wallet and his stuff. Alex, what are you doing?
I'm texting Ellie being like, sorry, we all had a bunch of, like, just kind of like getting, like, just give me a second. Like,
okay. Rob, what are you doing?
Eavesdropping on what Alex is doing.
in my house?
Yeah, wait, are we all walking together? I thought we're all walking together.
No, you're all right where you are right this minute, sitting in front of your things, getting ready to do the game stream.
Oh yeah, no, hell no. I turn
Rob, why
around
are you in my
freaking out.
house? Or why are you in our house?
I'm streaming
Why
in
are
your
you in Shauna's
closet.
house?
Actually, by the way,
I knew it.
This is a
I
note.
knew it.
my bad. I didn't know.
And Shauna, what are you doing
Um, I
when you hear that
am
voice come up behind you?
I am turning on location, finding for my sister on my phone, and then I'm making sure I keep my phone in my hand and that it's fully charged.
Okay. All right. As you guys do
I'm
that,
grabbing a snack
okay.
and my
As-
water bottle of doom.
It's kind of too late. As you're doing that, you guys have exactly like 40 seconds
Ah!
to grab something, to say something, text something, whatever you're going to do. And then all of a sudden, you know this feeling before, it's like you fall backwards out of the camera and you can see it. You can see it as your webcam goes and you go away
Goodbye.
and you are gone.
Ah, shit!
And you, the last thing you hear as you're going backwards is Joey's voice going, "Wait, I need you right now. There's something happening. There's something happening. We don't know, understand it."
Oh, shit!
And he's like rambling on in his little, Fae Irish voice. And then that fades too.
Woo! On adventure, adventure.
And then you're in the cold, in the black. Those portals, the first time you guys ever went through a portal was like that, cold and black. And
I ended
weird.
up on my ass.
Yeah,
All fun.
yeah.
I probably
can-
will again this time.
And you feel like you're moving, but there's no wind, so you can't tell that you're moving, and it's cold. And it's cold. And then you start to see as you're moving. This time you're moving forward instead of backwards like you were last time, or the first time that you did this. And as you're moving forward, you can see the portal open, and it's the light, and it's that pretty green light. You know it's the Fae realm that you're headed to, where the prince and the princess are, and where you've been practicing and growing and learning all of these weeks. And you're like, get there, and you almost get there when all of a sudden it is obscured by mist. And
No,
you
no,
land-
no.
And you land gently and softly and squelchily, squish, in a very misty place where you can't see more than a few inches in front of your face because of the fog.
Ooh.
God damn it! All I got was an image of fucking
Oh God.
of Temple of Doom, of Shorty being like, "I feel like I step on fortune cookie."
Oh no.
As you said, like with the squish, but all I thought about was the crunch.
Okay. All of you hear Alex say that.
Since I'm
Just
playing
now.
myself, I have to go through whatever goes
Yep.
through my head.
I'm expecting to see Yoda pop up somewhere here.
Yeah, and you know what? You look down, sure enough, it's mud. You're
Yeah.
in something kind of muddy and
Thank
swampy.
God I'm wearing my boots.
I am in socked feet.
Yep, they're very wet
Which-
socking feet.
It's a real bummer.
I'm immediately going to activate my my stuff, like my
Oh yeah.
armor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you realize as you're here, all of a sudden, you've been in your human form for the last week, but now you are fully in your Fae form, without ever having tried to activate it. It just is. This is who you are in this place.
Don't root here. Don't root. Not a place. This is not a place to root. No.
Now I'm not worried about my shoes anymore because I've got hoofs.
Yeah. Yep. So, you guys you heard Alex. You can't really see each other through the fog, but then you hear Jody saying, "Don't root, don't root," and you know
Hello?
that you're not alone.
Get my knives out. And I start heading
Jody?
for whichever one was closest.
Okay.
I actually
You,
audibly
Alex?
said that, yeah.
What the hell?
This is like my
Guys?
fourth
Where
time
are
doing
you?
this.
Where are we?
I don't know. This is very weird and very wet and muddy and gross.
I've also noticed that we're in our Fae thing.
Which
whatever
is better
that is.
because I only came through in my slippers and that would suck.
Literally with the mud.
Oh, yes, it literally would suck. Yes.
You all hear a sigh.
I'm going to look up my phone and see if I can find where we are, if it works. Because if it doesn't work, it means we're in the other dimension. If it does work, it means we just got transported on Earth.
Okay, you pick up your phone and you look at it to see for your thing. And you and Alex both have your phones. You have your wallet, Chris. The rest of you only have what you
My
have on
phone.
you right now.
My phone is my wallet.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, you look at it, and actually it is showing a location.
Okay.
And the location says, "Here there be monsters."
God damn it.
And there's no other location anywhere around it.
I know I shouldn't be happy about this, but I'm kind of happy about this. We're in a different dimension, you guys.
Okay, with all the noise, it's really easy for you guys to find each other if you should choose to.
Thankfully,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm trying to find Jody, honestly, trying to follow her voice. So.
I'm loud.
I'm just waiting for everybody to find each other and not saying a word until I can hear them all centralized.
And then go to that one place.
And then go to that one place, and I'm
Wait,
going
is
to
Chris-
whisper.
Is Chris echolocating? Wait a minute.
Yeah, right.
It could be.
I feel like it's plotting.
I'm just kind of looking around after I find Jody, just like being like, "Hey, is anybody else here? Like, is it just us? You know, like I feel like if Jody got sucked in, you know, we all
The rest of us
feels
did. Yeah.
fair enough to assume.
You're all
Okay.
very loud.
Yes,
Yes,
we
I
are.
know. I get
Chris,
told
is
that
that
a
you?
lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alex, how's everybody
Yeah,
doing?
it's me.
Chris- okay.
We are somewhere where we're probably in danger. Maybe we could keep it down.
It does say that there are monsters. I whisper
What?
loudly
That's
because
fair.
I don't know where everybody is yet.
That's why we need to be loud.
I'm
Weapons
going
out.
to. May I roll a perception check to see if I can figure out which direction everybody is and kind of get us to go to like. I don't know.
Maybe all of us.
Yeah. I wasn't going to make you have to, but if you want to, absolutely. That just gives you a chance to fail.
What
It
did you
does
say?
give you-
Perception?
We found each other, so
Yeah, Alex and Jody, you guys found each other pretty
Okay,
easily.
so we're done. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm
We're
staying
done.
right here.
I got a 9.
Oh.
Jody,
Okay.
what do you
21.
look like again, Jody?
She's a dryad, I guess.
Yeah, Dryad. So she's like a beautiful woman who also has like bark for skin and cascading
like,
leaves,
yeah.
flowers for hair.
Are we gonna go with like the dryad look from the animated Hercules, the ones that like the forest nymphs, that kind of
That's-
look?
Yeah.
Are we going that?
The
Okay.
satyr and
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually chose a picture to put on my character sheet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And it's basically this woman's face in a tree.
There you go.
It was just really interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I basically look like a giant minotaur, so
Okay.
Mhm.
But
Yep,
it's your
except for
voice.
Tom.
So,
Yeah.
okay. That's really strange. Let me just say,
Okay, Shauna, you
It's-
can't find them.
very weird to
God
hear
damn
your
it.
voice coming from
What?
that.
that.
Yeah.
What do I
Chris,
see
you
around
found them
me?
easily.
Yeah.
Rob, what did you roll?
I'm so bad at this.
I didn't. I rolled
Ah.
a 15.
Okay,
I
you find
didn't.
them. You find them. It takes you a moment because the mist seems to kind of deaden the sound a little bit. You know, so you get that Doppler effect a little as they're talking.
Yeah.
And
That's
so,
I attempt to cut the mist with my knife. with my
Mm.
sword. Is it thick enough?
And accidentally
not
cuts
quite,
Rob.
no.
And it's not a butter knife.
Yep. So,
Accidentally
Try cutting
slices
the
friend.
tension.
yeah. So,
Ah.
Shauna, it's weird. It feels like their voices are coming from everywhere because it's echoing off the mist or something. You look around and you can see that going off into the mist where you can't see, you can only see like a good 4 feet around you because it's that thick. That you're definitely in kind of a swampy area.
Can I flap my wings and see if it like moves the
Moves
fog
the
at
mist a
all?
little bit? Oh, absolutely. You do, and it does. As it does, it swirls around, and you get a brief glimpse. And with that, you can actually see where the rest of them are gathered. They're not very far from you.
Oh,
Can we see
It's
her
the
moving
second that
the-
you stop, the mist comes back in.
Can we see her moving the mist?
Oh yes.
Okay, I wave.
Yeah.
hi guys.
Hi.
Yo, Shauna. What's up?
Actually, she's probably a little slower
Yeah.
with all this tree stuff.
So,
You're like,
Sean,
I want to move faster.
Tempest, Tempest here, right? Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use my fluttery butterfly wings to kind of like hover fly over to them
Yeah, that's
like
right,
a
we're not
butterfly.
supposed to use
So
our
it's
real
very
names.
much like I secretly practice on my own, but I have to hide it. So it's, I'm getting pretty good at this shit.
Yep. So, yep. Now you are all together.
I
For
start
better or
preparing
worse.
for the obviously incoming attack.
Okay. What do you do to prepare?
I put my back to the group and I just start scanning for any kind of movement, any kind of shift in shadow, anything I can hear.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Come on, don't fail me now. Oh, 19 plus... I have a 4 adjustment on wisdom, so 23.
Nice.
Very
Rockin'
You
perception.
don't hear anything. The mist, if whatever might be around you, the sound is being deadened by the mist. So you'd have to be pretty close to something to hear it. But you do see something over there in the mist. It's like it's a little bit lighter, like there's a light over there.
Listen, do you see that?
Can I do a perception check with advantage because he's pointing it out?
You don't need to with advantage since he's pointing it out. You can actually go look and you can see that there is in a little distance from you guys a light in the mist.
Well, we didn't make where we were supposed to go, so
I pull out my sword and shield just because, I'm looking down at Jakor and I'm like, yeah, right. We should serious up here.
Got knives in your hand, like
Is
long
the-
knives.
Is the light
Nice.
bobbing? Like, is it moving or is it steady?
The light?
Yeah.
Right now it seems kind of steady.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my eye on it and see if it starts to move. Because if it does, yeah, just keep an eye on it to see if it's a will-o-wisp or something.
Okay. Okay.
I'm prepared to be the gooey center of this group because I have absolutely no weapon training at all.
Well,
So, yeah, if you get hurt, I'll take care of it.
Well, and as a note,
seeing as the light is the only thing we can perceive in here,
Walk
I'm
towards
just gonna
it.
say we could. I'm on board with this, but I say we slowly start moving towards the light. I'll go first. Like,
Isn't that what they tell you not to do in like every movie ever?
Yeah. I'll
But,
I'll
you
go
know.
first because I'm supposedly sneaky. So I'll like supposedly like
Yeah, but also if
sneaky,
we get-
hover, stealthy.
Well, I did help you with your stealth. You have a +1, right?
yeah. Yep.
I remember that happened.
just
I paid attention.
if you see anything, get back behind the people who can take a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, I'm very squishy.
I'm going to be right up with her.
Okay. So the two of you are going to go into stealth?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, go and roll me your stealth check.
Oh boy.
All right. There.
Unreal.
What happened? What happened?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, nice. I got 22. I rolled a 15.
I've rolled a 17, a 19, and now an 18.
Nice.
So
This
that's,
is your night.
That's another. It's a 23. That's
Oh,
Nice.
Amazing.
All right. So,
that's not gonna last.
but at least for the moment, for you guys, it's kind of uncanny. It's like Shauna and Chris look at each other, and then they move forward, and just kind of almost feel like they dissolve into the mist. They go out of sight so quickly. And where are you guys going?
Towards the light.
Towards the light.
sneakily.
You're going towards
Towards
to
the
the
light.
light.
As this happens,
Just a little. Just a
I
I
little.
look. I kind of like think to myself, and I'm like, so this is what it's like when I do this.
I'm
That's
slightly
gross.
hovering a
Yeah.
little bit so that I'm not
Yes,
on the ground.
yes, that's what it's like.
Yep, that's exactly what it's like. Only this time it's not you. Um,
I am hovering.
okay, so you're sneaking while you're flying?
Yes.
And
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk slowly towards. Since they're sneaking, I'm gonna not move quickly. I'm gonna move half speed towards the light.
Okay. Uh, Jody and Rob, do you go with him?
I'm behind Alex.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
going in
I'm
front.
right. Yeah, I'm going with. I'm right with. I'm
Yeah.
I got armor and stuff, so I gotta be close enough to the front and center when something
Stag boy.
if and
Mm-hmm.
when exactly, yeah.
I'm
If and when
actually
something
looking
goes wrong.
behind us a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want us to be snuck up on. I'm not going to be able to do much about it, but at least I can alert people.
Which is good. Okay,
Good.
so Chris and Shauna, you guys move forward. It's about 30 feet. You can begin to see as you're moving in the mist, just how that is when you're in a heavy fog and you just see the little bits of the outline of tree branches and stuff that you are in like a swampy forest. And you're going, wow, this is a lot like dark light. Wow. But up ahead, you finally get to where the light becomes more clear.
Mhm.
And the moment that you get where you actually set your eyes fully upon it, it moves. And Shauna, you have that moment of going, I'm right. It's a
I
will
knew
of the
it.
wisp.
Yeah.
And the light, it bobs, but it was completely still until you were able to look directly at it.
Okay.
So not like it saw you. I mean, there's no eyes. It's just a light.
Yeah.
And it starts
Mm.
bobbing off into the mist
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
fairly slowly.
I'm gonna stop Chris. Okay. It's the will of the wisp. We don't want to follow it anymore.
I'm aware.
Go back to the group, and we stay together. And I'll see if I can get above the fog and see what the fuck's going on up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but you can also fly, can't you, Chris?
I
I say as
can.
we're like going
Mhm.
back.
Yeah, you are the two-winged Fae.
Sweet. So we can probably get up above and maybe see if we can get up above the fog and then take
We should let
more
everybody know
feather stock.
first, though.
Yeah. Maybe
So
just a little.
you can go up. I'll tell them.
You'll what?
You can go up and take a look. I'll let everybody know what happened.
Okay, if I die, you can have my stereo.
What?
And then I go.
No, what? Then just stay down. So I will move quickly back to the group,
Okay.
doing the stealth.
Okay, you realize that they've been following you. They're not as far back as you might have expected.
Hey, it was a will o' the wisp. Do not follow that. That can only lead to ruin.
Okay. Where are we going to go then?
It's a great question. So, Tempest flew up and is expecting to die from something. So I'm going to go back her up.
Okay. So I guess we should stay here.
Just wait. We don't have wings.
And
Yes,
Chris spreads his bat-like wings that are pretty kind of terrifying this close up, and he takes silently to the air and flies on up. So, Shauna and Chris,
Yeah.
what you guys see as you get up above there is the mist doesn't seem to stop. You go up and the misty shadows of the tree limbs that you see do end eventually, but the mist doesn't stop. You go up and you go up and you go up and you notice that the air's starting to get a little thin. The mist doesn't stop.
Great. Well, let's go back down. This is fruitless.
Okay.
All right, you guys, roll me a perception check.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Natural 20.
Okay, you
that's
guys
26.
do manage to come down pretty close, maybe even right exactly in the footprints of where you took off from, which is quite a trick when you can't really see anything. But you went up, and then you were able to go and come straight back down. Okay, but while you were gone, Alex and Jody and Rob.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, so they take off into the mist and they're gone.
I'm going to use my divine sense to attempt to detect evil within 60 feet.
Okay. Um, and you do.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
About 60 feet over that way.
Which way's that way? To my left, right?
To your
12 o'clock,
behind.
9
Yeah,
o'clock,
kind of like
6 o'clock.
7 o'clock. There's evil about 30 feet away over there on that side. There's some up ahead. There's like 3 things back there. And
Whoa.
there is a light that comes, stops in front of you guys, and then starts moving slowly away.
You know,
You don't fall.
though. Well, okay, but like,
What do you
are
guys-
you telling us about this?
Guys,
Like,
shut,
I'm not
shut
even.
up.
Wait, what's going on?
What?
We are literally surrounded
Oh no.
by evil. I don't know what. But it's there.
Okay.
And don't follow that. They just told us not to.
You'll note that the light does not register as evil on your
But
thing. It
it's
also
the
doesn't
one
register as
thing that-
good.
But
Hmm.
I mean, they just told us not to follow it, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
slowly
we have to wait
draw-
for them to come back, don't we?
draw my
Like,
weapon.
they're never gonna find us.
Just be quiet.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Just slowly draw my weapon.
Yeah, like just be.
Can I throw a
ready
perception
for
and see if I can
anything.
hear anything?
Absolutely. If you would all like to roll me perception
Yeah.
checks. Because they're flying really high, so it takes a minute.
I am apparently
20,
too busy
baby.
talking to you all. I will.
Huh, I got a 16.
I got a straight 20, y'all. Like just
Oh,
nat
shit.
20.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've been using my roommate. He also plays D&D. He has magical dice and a
Ooh.
nice rolling tray. It's pretty legit.
Nice.
I'm just using it digital.
Yeah, I saw
have cool
I saw
dice.
your roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw your roll on my end.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, nat 20.
All right. So, Rob, with your nat 20, you hear back behind you a ways in the mist, and with that Doppler effect, you're not really sure how close it is. Something that sounds like snorty growls. Like, okay.
Okay.
And then over on this side, you hear something that sounds like hissing.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
And then back there, since you rolled a natural
why don't-
20.
Why don't you like this?
Godfrey, Lynn. I hear things. That's funny. I went to a Ramiel. My bad, guys. I hear hissing. I hear grunting. Everybody get ready. It sounds evil to me. I don't know what it is yet.
Can I cast a spell?
Oh, absolutely. Or at least you can try.
Well, I'm going to try and cast Bless.
Okay.
Why the hell not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you whispering the
Yeah,
words
under
of the
her
spell?
breath.
Yeah. Okay. So Jody starts whispering for a moment, and then all of you get like a tingle for a second, and you feel better. You all get a +1.
To attack, damage, and saves. I mean,
Bless,
attack.
Bless actually gives you, I believe, an extra D4.
Oh,
Oh shit.
So it's you
Okay.
bless up to
They
3
changed it, yeah.
creatures. So it's the 3 of us, basically, because that's all I can see. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a D4 and add the number rolled to the attack number or saving throw.
Hmm.
And it lasts 1 minute concentration.
okay. And so Jody seems to be concentrating, and you guys are feeling better, and you sit there and you wait.
For 1
You
minute and
wait.
1 second.
Hopefully not for the full minute, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
Okay,
No.
so Shauna and Chris, you went pretty high. How long did you think it took you?
Uh,
40 seconds.
like 20 seconds.
Yeah, just
Just zoomed
straight
up
up as fast as we could go, I guess.
and then
I'm
straight
also-
down as fast
Come
as
on,
you could
Cameron.
go?
Real quick, just when I feel that kind of invigorating feeling, and I kind of see what she's doing, I'm going to hold my action to when the instant like any type of combat would start.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast heroism on myself.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You do that. You're waiting. They finally come back. You know, it was only 20, 30 seconds, but it felt like 10 minutes just with the nerves and the sounds and everything around you and the fact that
adrenaline.
Alex is kind of nervous and stuff. You guys finally land and you see that everybody else is kind of clustered to go close together, looking around like they're a little nervous.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
We're literally surrounded.
By what?
As far as I can tell, evil.
Can I do a listen?
Yep.
Check. Okay. Or I guess that's a perception check.
Mhm.
That's a 15.
Okay. You can hear a little hissing off to this side, but I mean, it just sounds like a snake. But the other things that are further back, you can't hear through the misty dampening effect.
Okay. I'll just flap my wings and see if I can get the mist to move.
Okay.
Shauna,
Okay,
they
you
can
move
see
her-
that. Oh god damn it, Tempest, they can see that too.
I sink down to make myself a lower profile, and I get ready to spring because, damn it.
I
Okay.
reach out to
I'd rather
try to stop.
see what's attacking us than, be attacked.
Well, and nothing's attacked you
Yeah.
yet. You're just
Yeah.
hearing sounds in the mist.
It's probably
Oh, this is
more
eerie.
of the will-o-wisp things because they tend to do that. Actually, here's an idea. Okay, and I had my sweater and I'm gonna turn it inside out and then put it back on.
Okay.
Because it's an Irish protection thing when you do that.
Okay.
It's supposed to protect you,
Okay.
according to the mythology.
Yep. So Shauna takes her sweater off and turns it inside out and puts it back on, and then looks expectantly at the rest of you and
What?
says, "It's Irish mythology. It's protection."
Just do it. It's supposed to protect you. It may not, but just it's better to be safe than sorry.
I
So if somebody
can't
needs to,
remove
take their
my
shirt
bark.
off and do it. Oh.
Sorry.
This
Doesn't
is
work for me.
stone.
Plate doesn't
Yeah, no.
work really well when it's inside out.
Yeah.
But
so-
I did bless some of us, so hopefully that will mean that if we get into anything, it'll help. I don't know.
Cool. Very cool.
I didn't see you and Shauna, so I couldn't include you guys, unfortunately.
Tempest.
Tempest.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
We don't want.
Look, if we're not supposed to follow the light, we can hear where things are. I can sense where things are. That's still going. It's like it lasts.
Yeah, it lasts for a while.
Can we go in a direction?
And you're
where
starting
they
to feel
are not?
movement, that they are
Let's just-
indeed moving.
Pick a direction
I think we need
and just be
to,
ready to fight whatever we run into.
Yeah, we might need to go the opposite direction than where the wisp was because I guess they'll generally lead you to
Your death.
death.
Yeah, we know the mythology, right? Right? Everybody?
Not something I have a lot of experience with, but
I did
sure.
not know that.
I'm just a
glad you guys
super
told me
nerd when
that.
it comes to that shit.
Very lonely childhood. Very.
My dumb ass would have followed.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Let's.
I know more about anime than
Roar! Something attacks you all.
Christ.
I wasn't ready.
Everybody, roll me a dexterity save to see if you were surprised.
Oh God, I was surprised.
I'm both surprised and ears hurt just slightly.
However, anyone who has the bless on them, they get an extra D4.
Which got me a dirty 20.
Nice.
I have an 18.
Okay, so that's 16 on the dice, and then I'm gonna roll a D4 and roll, and that is another 4. Wow. Okay, so I got a 20.
All right. How about you, Alex and Shauna?
21.
All right. Alex? You're
You're
An
muted.
extra D4,
16,
remember.
sorry.
Yeah.
okay. Okay, none of you are surprised because you knew things were around you and you were ready and stuff, but it still made you jump, just like you did. And now we will roll initiative. But first, I'm going to describe what happens.
Oh God.
So it comes shambling out of the mist. You're not even sure it's a thing, except that it's moving. It's like the water and the muck underneath your feet just kind of roll and merge and then rise up into an almost humanoid shape. Like it's, so any of you guys that read the Swamp Thing comic books back in the day, makes you think of that, but it's not that exactly. And then you see two little eyes peer out from the muck that's sliding down that, and you realize that what you're seeing is fur.
Huh.
And it gurgles at you. And then it attacks. But we're going to roll initiative because you guys weren't surprised.
Where the hell are we?
I also, as we roll initiative, I cast heroism on myself.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you held your action to do that.
Yes, you did.
I got a 17 total.
13 for me.
15
I got a 12.
17.
And that's
Plus what?
actually not bad because you kind of want your healer to go last.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jody's got a 12.
Yeah.
Shauna, what did you get?
I got a 22.
22. Rob, what did you get?
I got a 17.
All right. Chris, what did you get?
I got a 13.
All right. Alex, what did you get?
I also got a 17.
Okay.
Because there's bless on that as well, right? Still?
No.
No, that's not a save.
Oh, no?
No,
Oh, just kidding.
just
Then
initiative.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I lied.
All right. And then the creature.
Your attacks have the extra D4 though. Remember that.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hit and saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Okay, the bunyip got a 14.
Ugh.
Any of you in the audience who are Australian, you'll know what that is. All right. So it's like shambles at you, but it's big and it's massive and it's slow. So, Shauna, you go first.
Okay. It's cute. I'm going to, before I do anything, I'm going to say, we're not here to hurt you. And I'm going to try to persuade it to not attack us.
Mhm.
But I am going to hold my action so that if it does attack us, I will attack it back.
Okay. All right. So you say that and you hold your action.
Yep.
Next is Alex.
Do I sense that it's evil?
Oh yeah, it was one of the evil things that you sensed.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just I'm not even like trying
Mhm.
to talk to it. I'm rushing forward and I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. Roll me your attack.
All right. Do I have that yet? Trying to see if no, I don't have smite yet. Okay.
Remember your extra
Actually, I do.
D4.
When you hit with an attack, an extra 2d8 extra rating. Okay, awesome. So I am going to use that. I'm going to use my. I'm going to smite it as well. So I have to hit first.
All right.
That plus.
Come on,
and then
smite.
Plus my to hit plus 7. So does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Ew.
Just barely.
Yeah. I rolled low. Thank God I had the bless.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever
Right.
it is that's blessing us, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
even really know who's blessing us at this point. I'm still figuring this shit out.
All right, so that's D8, so that's 7 plus 5, so 12, and then plus 2 more D8. Radiant
Okay.
damage. That is a 6 and a 3, so an extra 9.
Okay, so 12
So
plus 9.
21.
All right. All right, and that was a melee attack, correct?
Yes.
All right, you're grappled until the end of next turn. As you hit it, and that's your sword, and it does this squeal, and you know you hit it good, and you damaged it, and it's like the muck just kind of comes over you, and it's like your whole sword hand is, and you're stuck. And on your next round, you can actually roll to free yourself, but for this round, you're currently grappled.
Okay.
Okay. That's a special ability it has called Matted Fur. All right, next is Rob.
Just as a curiosity, did it look like when the radiant damage hit, it did anything more?
Not that you could tell. No.
Okay.
I mean, it's so mucky. There was no like sizzling or anything like that. It just
Cool. Just
it just
curious.
but it did seem to take all of the damage. All right, Rob, it is your turn.
Well, I was gonna strike downward at the thing, but seeing Godfrey do the thing, I'm gonna go over and both try to free Alex and attack the thing at the same time.
You can't do both.
And
They're
I
both
can't do
full
both?
actions,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. Well, isn't it attacking the monster, both of them? Anyways, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
free Alex then, because it looks like he's going under, and if
I'm
I
like,
saw any
getting
of my
sucked
friends,
in. I'm like,
yeah,
Ah! And the muck is getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
All right,
That's it,
roll me a
that's it.
strength check. DC 15
+4
plus 4.
or plus a D4. Sorry.
16
Mhm.
plus 4, dirty
I mean,
20
this is
plus
you as yourself, so
9.
it should be pretty easy. You're pretty
That's
strong.
like, I got like a 25 with total. 25
Okay,
total.
absolutely. You managed to grab Alex, and Alex, it feels really strange as the section of it's like you were getting sucked into quicksand or something, and Rob comes up behind you and grabs you, and just with his tall, horned self pulls you out of the creature.
Fuck yeah! I just like I get out. It's like, oh god. Okay,
Mhm.
don't touch that. Thanks. Don't touch it. Like,
Absolutely, man. No worries.
Were you
what's up?
hurt?
no.
You okay? You
Yeah,
okay?
I'm good.
Everything
I'm
all right?
good. We're
Okay.
fine.
All right, amazing.
Okay, Shauna, are you doing anything? You had held your action, and you've gone first.
Yes, I'm going to. I guess I will attack it, but I am right as I'm going to try and attack it with my dagger that I can then throw. I'm going to tell it that I'm going to say, you are under orders by the fairy queen to not attack us, or the queen of the night. I don't remember offhand what she said her name was, because I've made
Which means
an
you-
oath to both of them, and she promised me
Night
that
Gardens.
the Unseelie Court would not hurt us.
Okay, so you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you attack.
And then
Correct.
I'm like, I told you not to attack us.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
throw my
seem to
little
be
pokey
responding
dagger.
to words at all.
That's fine. I'm
Mhm.
still gonna say it just in case.
Just in case. All right, so roll your attack.
That way, if she's like, "Why did you kill one of mine?" I'm like, I had to keep myself alive. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
A 2 plus 8, but that's still 10.
your inner self really doesn't want to hurt it, and so
It's
the
so
dagger
cute.
just goes off into the mist.
But it comes back to me
In a
At some
moment, it
point.
does.
next round.
Yep.
Right before my turn. Mother.
All right, and now it is the bunyip's turn,
God damn it.
and it's had Alex for a moment, and so that is exactly who it attacks.
Hmm. All for naught.
I need my glasses. I'm too damn old. All right,
Alex, you're
so
muted.
Alex, is your AC higher than 19?
Yes, it is. It is 20.
Oh, perfect. Well, then it slaps at you, but that incredible armor that you're wearing in your minotaur self manages to, the muck just slides off of it. And now you've got smears across your breastplate,
Well, I do have a
but it
shield.
doesn't damage you. Okay, and next is Chris.
It's like, ugh.
Okay, so I have seen everything that has just happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put my blades away
Okay.
and take out my wallet, which becomes this.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get an attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
Yeah?
do your weapon and you can attack. Because
Okay.
of the way the magic works, it doesn't take you. I mean, you
Oh, it's
grab
like
the
it
wallet
takes
and it's
them-
magically just like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great.
Magic is
I
great.
do get it.
I wish I really had it.
Need to...
You're magic, Tanya. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Yeah. Oh, I know I am.
Hmm.
Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
All right. That definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that is... Uh, 10 damage.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
There you go. Do you move at all?
I don't, because I think I used that putting the blades away and...
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And
I
now
wouldn't have that.
it is Jody's turn.
I peek out from behind Alex and sacred flame the damn thing.
All right. All right. And that's a ranged touch attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Okay. Oh, sacred flame? Oh no, it's a I believe it's a
Dex
14 dex save. Yeah.
Okay.
DC 14 dex save.
Alrighty. Let's
So if it
do
makes
that.
it, then I don't roll.
Okay.
I'm trying.
It did not make it.
Okay, then I will roll.
A beam of searing
And
light.
it
just-
takes
Yep.
seven,
Comes right over your
Sky,
shoulder.
7 points of damage. Woo!
Nice.
Oh.
Go away!
That's a really good thing for that, because the moment that happens, it has reached a certain damage threshold and it gets another attack for the beginning of the round. Okay, and it's going to attack. There's a bunch of you right there.
I think just me and Rob are the two in front of it.
Yep, and so this time it's going
Yeah.
to attack at Rob.
Neat.
I'm going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage upon that attack because I have the protection fighting style.
Well, and this has a thing called Wounded Fury, which means it gets advantage on the attack rolls. So what it does,
So it cancels it out.
It
so it cancels it out. So it doesn't get disadvantage,
Wow.
but it also doesn't get advantage.
Nice.
Amazing. Neat.
All right. And it rolled at an 11. So I don't believe it hits you, does it, Rob? What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
All right, it does
Hmm.
not hit you. All right, and now we're at the
That's
top of the round.
handy.
Yes, it is. Shauna?
That was
Yeah.
nice, Alex. Mwah.
I went
Hey,
the tanky support defend people class.
Mhm.
That's great.
Gotta
We
like
are
that.
not complaining.
Nope.
What do you do, Shauna?
Amazing.
I'm going to do two things. I'm going to try and intimidate it to go away.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like shout in as deep of a voice as I can with my not deep voiceness at all. Be like, go
Okay.
away, and just see if that works. It's probably not gonna do shit, but I'm gonna try.
But you're going to try. Okay.
19.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry. Ooh, +4, so 23.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm not that intimidating, but right now I look like a dark fairy with vampire fangs.
Yep. And the bunyip, it works. All of a sudden, you hear gurgle, 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 and the weird muddy ichor. It's almost like water that's coming out as blood and stuff, and it just kind of swooshes into the ground. It sinks down and it's gone into the water.
Holy
Can I
shit,
sense
that
where it
worked!
went?
Wow.
Mhm.
That wasn't creepy at all.
Amazing.
That worked.
I was not
I-
expecting
Not
that.
not you. that
sense
thing,
where it
that was
went?
creepy.
Hmm?
Can I sense where
Is
it
your
went?
detect good and evil still up, or is that something you have to concentrate on?
As long as he wasn't hit, I don't think it would stop, right? Like concentration.
No. He'd
Oh
have
no,
to be hit
never mind.
or try to
It's only per turn. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
So it's gone.
so once combat starts, it's gone.
It's
Yeah.
It's like, oh well. Okay.
But
Huh.
there's more around here.
Yep. And in fact, Jody says there's more around here. Just as a hiss comes up behind you, Rob.
So, shall we go? Let's go. Let's
Does
just
this start a
still-
new?
go.
Do
I'm
we
still
roll
pretty-
a new initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Okay.
Is it's still within the time period that my bless is up, though? Is it?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
It was almost immediately after. It's almost like the sounds of the battle drew
Okay.
it,
Great.
them, something.
Nice.
I got a 15.
I got a dirty 20.
All right.
With a +2 initiative. Yeah.
An 11.
Oh, you too, huh? 11 here.
11.
11.
Okay, what did you get,
Up and
Shauna?
11.
17.
I'm loving my
Okay.
11.
I keep remembering that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that skit, the one with the guys in the elevator, the Scottish guys in the elevator trying to get the elevator.
I love that. Yeah, with the voice activated.
Yeah. It's a voice activated elevator, and they're Scottish, and the elevator does not recognize their accent.
Can I
at all.
believe this won't work?
11.
Ironically, the monster.
11.
11.
Ironically, the next monster's got an 11 as well. So I have a lot of people going at 11.
Well, you decide that based on your dex bonus. So I have a +2.
I have a +3.
Oh, nice.
So he's gonna go before me.
What does the monster have?
Yeah.
The monster has.
You don't have to tell us. You
Up
can just...
or it's dead.
Yeah.
Just know when it goes. That's
Yeah.
all.
All right. Okay, so what you see, boy, it's like what does all this combat coming out of the muck on the other side, Rob. This explains what you were hearing over there. Several very large snakes. Now, not like 2-story tall snakes or something like something from Conan the Barbarian, but you know, a giant anaconda type of thing. Only these have fangs like they're poisonous, maybe.
Oh.
And they are just like diving out of the muck at you guys. But you guys all got to go first. So, Rob, what do you do?
Well, I ain't scared of no snakes. All right, I'm from Virginia, and I actually used to play. Fun fact: I used to play a game where I would take black snakes and garden snakes, pick them up, and throw them at my coworker because he was a real wimp about it. So snakes are easy. So I just want
Fucked off.
Yeah,
Why are you
Actually-
being mean to snakes, man?
it was, oh, no,
Wow.
Give this guy's therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yes,
traumatized that guy, Rob.
No, actually, we're still great friends, you guys. We talk all the time.
This is things guys do to each other. And
Okay.
Yeah, we also played What Are the Odds? It was a whole thing. We had acorn wars. Anyways, back to snakes.
I am not okay with snakes. Not at all.
I have no problem. I made peace with
Of course.
snakes and spiders a long time ago. So, I mean,
I don't
if
mind
these guys
spiders.
live up, Tanya, how many snakes are there roughly? Can I see?
You can see 5, maybe, but I mean they're
No.
moving and but that's what you think you see is 5.
Okay. And roughly how big are their necks around? I need to know. so I
About
have
that
an
big.
idea.
Hmm.
Wait, hang on. About that big. Okay.
So about as
So
big as
is
your,
it-
little bigger than your forearm.
Okay. So is that in that case, I have my sword out. Can I just do like a sweeping thing and try to cut off as many, like jump to the side, do a sweeping thing? and try to cut off as
Unfortunately,
many-
not in this case because they're not all grouped together. They're kind of coming from sides.
Okay.
Probably the most that you could get would be 2.
Then I'm gonna.
If
I'm gonna
you
go for two.
rolled really good. Okay, so you're doing a cleave.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do have that D4. Make it
Okay.
work for you.
I still gotta bless. Come on, wish me luck.
Okay.
I got 16.
I did that already.
Yeah. 16 plus 3, so I got a 19.
Okay.
Plus your
Yeah.
what's your plus to hit?
Not my plus to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Where's my plus to hit?
Be in
That
your
was-
actions.
Yeah, and your actions attack.
Yeah.
Alright,
And the way that cleave works, or at least it used to work, is you have to attack the first one, and if you manage to kill that one or hit that one, you can move on to the next one.
Oh, I got a plus
you have to-
7 on that one. So I got a 19 plus 7, guys. I got 26.
Okay, absolutely,
Wow.
very much hits. How much damage do you do?
That's a good question. Hang on a second. Let me calculate really quick. I do 5 plus 4, 9 plus 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay. You do manage to kill the first one,
Mm.
which means you can roll your attack on the second one for the cleave,
neat.
to cleave through.
Neat. Oh, 1. Oh, frick, 3.
You rolled a 1.
4, 7. Yeah, but it was on a D6 for,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a 2D6 plus 5.
Oh no, you gotta roll
Okay.
a hit.
Yeah, roll to hit for the next one.
Oh,
You have to
Oh,
roll a
just
hit.
kidding.
Yeah, that's the way
Oh,
that
just
cleave
kidding.
works. It's so you don't just automatically get
oh
Yeah.
no. I rolled a 2.
to. Okay, but
Two
you managed to
plus
kill
whatever.
one. The second one, you go by and it whiffs, and you're like,
Wait, you rolled a 2, you have a plus 7, and you get an extra D4. So you might still.
you still might hit.
They may have really low
okay,
AC.
okay.
I mean, you never know.
Oh, you're at a 13. Roll that
I got
d4.
4. Okay, so I got so I got a 6. About a 4 on the 4, so I got a 6 plus 7. So I got a 13.
Okay,
And then you rolled
Um,
a 2, right? So you get an extra.
No, that was the
No, that
Oh,
was
that was with
that
the
was
two?
with the two.
Okay.
Okay, 13 just misses.
Oh, but it was close. It was worth trying.
But it was
It
worth
was.
trying.
Yeah.
It was. Now you guys know what that is. All right,
neat.
and the next person to go would be Shauna.
All right.
A snake's coming right at you.
No, it's cute. And then I'm gonna attack it with my dagger that came back.
Okay.
You have a weird definition of cute.
Anybody who knows Shauna
Maw-
knows this is
maw
true.
gaping open, fangs coming out, just hissing, and she's just like, oh,
Oh,
No, but it is. No, it's beautiful.
it's trying to kiss
okay?
me.
Yeah, no, really.
So,
So
that
funny.
was a. Sorry, that was a. Oh shit! Wait. 21.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, sorry, I can't count. I math.
Roll your damage.
Okay, I'm rolling my teeny, barely existent friggin' damage. 7, 6, 7, 8, 8. It's a 1d4 plus 6.
Okay.
So that was 8.
All right. It looks pretty damaged.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
slice into its
sorry.
little neck, and it hisses at you, tongues in, and
I'm
and
sorry.
cringes. Yep. It's. You just heard a snake. You love
I'm
snakes.
not happy right now. Shauna starts crying.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Okay. So now it is Jody's turn. Jody, you said you were afraid of snakes, right?
I do not like snakes at all. I don't have
Okay.
very much experience with them at
Whatever you do here, you're at a disadvantage.
all. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to do anything that requires a roll. Make it roll a dex 14.
All right. Doing another flame thing.
Yes. Take that,
All
The-
right.
bad
the best
snake.
part is the best part is the description of how that spell works is just a beam of like a pillar of flame comes out of the sky on
Out
top
of
of
nowhere.
it. So you look at it, you're just like, God, just pillar of
Okay. Now, if it makes it save, does it take half damage?
No, nothing happens at all.
Nothing happens at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it turns out that the one that you attacked was the one that's on you because there's one on each of you.
Okay.
And it fails its save by 1 point.
Yeah.
So the flame comes out of the mist, and you can't even see where. It's so weird. It's like it lights up the mist around it as it hits the snake. How much
And I did
damage?
max damage, 8 points of damage.
All
Yay!
right.
Take that, you snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
You.
All right.
Get
Okay,
away.
so now we have 2 injured snakes and 1 dead one. And now we come to the 11s. And
The 11.
I believe the snake has the lowest dex, so which of you goes first?
Be Draco.
that'd be me.
Okay, all right, what do? There's
Ah.
a snake coming right at you. Okay,
Oh,
Do you have anything for close combat with your bow? Any of those feats?
No. So, is it within close combat range?
Yeah, it was attacking you with melee.
Just use it as a club.
Well, no.
No, you can shoot it. It's just
it's
that
leaping.
there's
No, I would
sometimes.
step back.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can take a 5-foot step.
I would
and
take a
then shoot
5 foot
it.
step back.
All right, then do that, and you shoot. Roll to hit.
Okay, so that is a 9 plus 6, 15.
All right, you do hit.
Okay. Ooh, 7 plus 4, 11.
All right, it looks very damaged, but it's not
Cool.
dead. But it's very damaged. And now we get to Alex. Godfrey, what do you do?
Right. Yeah. Well, first I'm going to attack the snake in front of me. That is
All right.
that should I rolled a 13, so that should hit because it's like +7 to hit.
Okay. Yes.
So I have a
Yes, it
20.
does. It's a 14 AC, so that hits. All right, roll your damage.
Seven plus 5, so 12 damage.
All right, it looks very damaged. And now it's the
then-
snake's turn. Or
Hold on.
okay, finish your turn. Yes. Sorry.
And where is Lena in comparison to me?
She was right behind you. She threw
I
her
am
beam
going
over your
to
shoulder.
then take a 5-foot. Actually, never mind. I'm close enough. So she's within 5 feet of me.
Mhm.
Okay, then we're fine.
Okay.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
And now it is the snake's turn. Rob, you killed your snake, so nothing attacks you this round. However, we'll go next to the one on Shauna. Shauna, what is your armor class?
16.
Oh. They betray me. They've been betraying me for like the last 3 weeks. It was a
Oh,
1.
That's
God.
That's good news for us.
So the snake strikes at you. It goes to strike at you. And then,
But I love you.
and as you say that, it throws it off just long enough. It throws it off just long enough for some reason, like maybe it understood you, and its strike just misses you. And not only does it miss you, the snake actually like struck so hard that it pulls itself out of the muck and ends up falling and tumbling over your shoulder, and then sitting up looking kind of dazed, like it wasn't sure what happened to itself.
Aww.
Aw, Jody, what is your AC as the snake comes at you?
16.
All right, you know what? This one's gonna hit you,
I imposed
Okay.
and it
disadvantage.
strikes so
Hold on.
fast.
You didn't give me a chance. I'm
Okay.
within 5 feet. I'm imposing disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay,
Aha.
it rolled the same exact thing.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
It
Well,
still
okay.
hits you. Sorry, we
Yeah.
tried. So
Okay.
it is gonna hit you.
Yep.
For 2 points of damage,
Ow.
but it burns.
Uh-huh.
And you will put on your sheet that you are poisoned.
Okay.
But right now, it's only taken 2 points of damage.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm assuming that we went back to our full hit points from before.
Oh,
'cause
yes,
we went home
absolutely.
okay. So
Mhm.
it's -2 from that. Okay.
From your full thing, yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right, Chris, what is your AC?
15.
All right, it just misses you. It's like the snake gets so close and it strikes, and it's just like right there. You can almost feel the wind of its jaws snapping right next to
Dodge
your
it.
cheek. But it missed you. And Alex, what is your AC?
20.
I roll another one.
Everyone's lucky but me.
So the snake strikes at you, and you manage to get your shield in front of you just in time, and it hits your shield, and it's like, boonk! And it stands there looking very dazed for a moment.
And cusses. The shield
It would
gave it a
be-
concussion.
Yeah, it very much seems like that way.
Sounds of a gong.
All right, I'm going to have to go find that dice afterwards. Damn it! But that's okay. I have another one. Actually, I have a bunch of them. You know what? Screw these. We're going to try the heartbeat dice. I see little hearts
fun.
because I love you guys, but my monsters don't. All right, and now we're at the top of the round. Rob, what do you do? You just saw all of this
I can-
happen,
Yeah.
and you know
well,
what?
yeah.
You're not afraid of snakes. You're really not afraid of snakes. You feel really calm about all of this?
I mean, they're still attacking us. So I'm still I still have adrenaline going, but no, I'm not
Mhm.
afraid of them.
Okay, well then you're
Uh,
going to get advantage
Oh,
on this
sweet.
attack roll.
Hell yeah. Then I'm gonna. Is there enough? How many snakes are close to me now? How many-
There's
love
none of
to-
them that are right close to you, but there are 4 of them attacking your friends.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to either. Who's closer to me, Jody or Shauna?
Well, you were right there with Alex, so it's probably Jody.
Then I'm gonna go up to that snake and give that son of a bitch a run for his money.
All right, roll the hit.
13 plus 7, dirty 20.
All
Plus,
right,
yeah, whatever.
absolutely
that.
hits. Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely
exactly.
hits.
Amazing.
Roll your damage.
1, 6, 9, plus 5, 14.
Okay,
14.
you kill it. Jody, Rob turns towards you with his tall antlered self and strikes the snake down and cleaves it right in 2. That snake ain't doing nothing anymore.
Very
And then I look
nice.
at her
Your
and I give
wound
her one
still
of
burns,
these.
though.
Thank you. It still kind of bit me, but okay.
Oh, I couldn't get there.
No, I know. Thank you for not allowing it to do that again.
Okay, Shauna, it
If
is
you
your
want some
turn.
boots, I can make him into
Yay.
some boots.
Yeah.
So the snake that's on me is dazed right now, right?
Oh, yes. In fact, it's kind of behind you.
Okay. I'm going to turn around and be like, "Are you okay?" And then I'm going to try to grab it by the back of the neck right here, just to kind of grapple it. And then while I'm doing that, I'm like, "If you stop attacking us, we won't hurt you. You're so beautiful. I don't want you to die."
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do that.
Roll your attack. Your grapple.
I'm thinking Steve Irwin here. Channel.
Channeling your inner Steve Irwin.
I grew up
All right.
watching that show. Channel it. Come on.
Gonna
Guys.
hog it to death?
Ah, shit,
That's a
I know.
really good one right there.
16?
That gets it. You get it. But now you need to roll me a strength check because it starts slashing and wiggling back and forth trying to get away.
Ah, ah,
As snakes do.
oh yeah.
And this one's a very big snake.
Yep. I'm
Very big
I'm
snake.
trying real hard.
Okay, roll your strength check.
Fuck. Ah, my strength is not the. Oh, that was an 18 on the dice for a 20.
All right, you managed to get both hands on it, and you're like shaking it back and forth and you're saying, "No, but I love you. I don't want to kill you."
Like me, goddammit! I love you. Don't love me.
All other combat stops,
Oh, man.
and party members alike just go,
What the? Oh lordy, yeah. Shauna wanted to be a herpetologist at one point, so
Yep.
this
Oh,
is
man.
in character. Okay, now we are to Jody.
I got this, you guys. I got this.
Okay, how many of them are there left?
There's the one that Shauna has, the one that's on Chris, and the one that's on Alex. The one that's on Alex is right near you.
Okay, well, the one that's right near me, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame it again. So
All right.
have it roll a dex of 14 or not.
Which it fails.
Okay. Then it takes
big money, big money.
yeah, we'll see. 3. It takes 3 points of damage.
Damage. You know what? That's okay. It is very nearly dead. That manages, and it's like you hear like the hiss scream of something in a lot of pain. And it's right there. And now it is Chris's turn.
I look at the snake. The snake looks at me, I imagine, and we both just kind of shake our head and then continue the battle.
Okay.
So I'll take another 5-foot step back,
Okay.
and I'll shoot it.
Okay. So now you're a good 10 feet away from the rest of the party.
Oh
That's
no!
fine. That's fine. Wow, that is a 23 to hit.
Okay, well, that definitely hits.
You don't need my bless.
No.
Not
All right,
at
roll
all.
your damage.
3 plus... That's 7.
Okay, you kill it. The arrow kind of goes right, that it's going, and it falls back, pierced to the mud. Tail twitching as death throes finally take its body until it's still. And now there is 2 snakes left. The one on Alex that just got burned
Has the concussion.
and has the concussion.
This is sacred flame, by the way. It's
Yes.
it's like radiant damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And it actually flees.
Yeah,
Can we-
you run.
Can we stop it? Can we
You can
stop it
certainly
quickly?
try.
Yeah, I would like to stop it.
Alex.
Well, I mean, it's within 5 feet of me. I should get a attack
Yes,
of opportunity if it runs
Absolutely, you absolutely do.
away. All right.
I want to stop them from running away just in case.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's a 10 plus. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a
Okay.
7. D8 plus 5. So 11 points.
Okay, it only had 2 left, so that definitely kills it. It starts to slide back into the mud, and you just skewer it with your sword right before it gets all the way gone and behead the sucker. So now all that is left, as the snake's turn,
Oh, it's my turn.
no, because there's 1 snake left.
Yeah, but it's my turn. I go after. I go after.
Oh, that's true.
Jakor.
That's true. Well, no, you did your turn. Or no, you didn't. Okay.
No, he
That's
did
right.
not.
You're right. You're right. It's your turn. That's fine.
Uh,
I am
I
so
turn
wrong.
around and I use lay on hands on Jody,
Okay.
and I expend 7 points, 5 to cure her poison, and 2 to heal her to full.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh,
Neat.
yeah, lay on hands is great.
Yeah.
That's really cool because I can't do that. Your healer can't do that.
Yeah, it costs
Yeah.
5. It costs 5 points to heal a condition, and then
Okay.
And-
I
and
can
then
expend
whatever
another
your-
2. Yeah.
Yep.
Very
So
cool.
the burning,
Thank
which
you.
was starting to spread up your arm, was like, it's like, ow, ow, oh, hey, that feels really nice.
Thanks.
And he gives her a thumbs up, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Shauna,
Yes.
the snake that you
The
have
bark arm.
is going
It's
to
a bark
attempt
arm.
to escape your grapple,
Okay.
as any wild beast would do.
Yeah.
So these are opposing strength checks. Roll me your strength check.
The
What did you
face.
roll?
The face. You getting that 20? Yeah, that's 20.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
So 3.
Well,
This might be a good
snake?
thing.
rolled a
Decision.
2
Oh, hey.
plus 3. It
God
gets
damn it.
free. It just managed by 1 point to start, and you're going, "Ugh," but it is a snake.
No, I
Snakes are
don't
kinda,
want to. Please, I don't
Yeah,
want to hurt you.
and it manages to slash around enough to where one hand loses its grip, and it manages to leap to freedom and
Slither.
run.
Wait, come
And
back.
then
I love
Jakor
you.
shoots
I
it.
wanted to name you George.
Yeah. Wait, then it's mine.
Why do they always?
Okay, now it is Rob's turn.
Yeah. I want to
Everything
get
I
one after that
touch.
little
Let it go.
sound
Let it go.
No.
Wait, it's
Why do they
still-
always
it's
leave?
still my turn. I haven't done anything else.
No, you
I'm
have-
Okay.
run away. I feel rejected.
It's
No,
actually
I
actually not your turn because it was the snake's turn when it did that.
Oh no, because you said it was my turn.
No, I said it's
No.
the snake on you's turn.
Oh, sorry.
That
my
was
bad.
why it was the grapple track. It was trying to get away. So it is leaving
My
very
bad.
quickly, as snakes do. We are at the top of the round. Rob, What do you
Yeah,
do?
I'm running after that slithery, slimy son of a bitch.
Okay, so you don't let it leave. You chase it.
Yeah, and
No.
then and I'm gonna look over at Shauna with a look that says, "I'm really sorry about this because I saw their little moment mid battle, but also, yeah, I'm gonna kill that son of a gun." How
Okay.
far?
It didn't want to
Shauna's
be named
probably
George.
yeah. Shauna was. I mean, you guys were pretty close together as a party, so Shauna's probably 10 feet from you, and the snake's
Okay.
probably 15 feet from you now as it's
Okay.
running.
Okay. Well, can I catch up with it in time?
Actually, no, because the snake movement is 20 feet right now, so you would have to go 30 feet. So yeah, you'd have to do your full movement to try and attack it, but you could.
Wait, if you do that, you'll go into the mist. Don't do that, Rob.
Okay. Can I
Disappears
wait
into the
since it's
mist.
so I don't have to chase it? Is there any way I can just take my sword and heave it and try to throw it at it and pin it?
You can try to do a ranged attack with your
away!
sword, but you're
Yeah,
not trained for that, so that would be with disadvantage.
Whoa! I can throw axes. I've thrown
Yeah,
axes and
you
stuff. I
can.
have.
It's just a disadvantage. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
a
disadvantage. You could totally
Okay.
do it.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
not
at
a
a
Yeah.
con.
disadvantage
Oh
because
man.
swords are weird. They're not made for that, so unless
Okay.
you've
Do I get it?
practiced
Is it
it.
neutraled out because I'm not afraid of snakes?
Uh-huh.
Aha! No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
no,
pretty
it is.
disadvantage.
Totally is.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
his
So I get,
his
so I get one
his
roll.
unfear of snakes somehow makes him more skilled at throwing
Exactly.
weapons that
You know,
aren't even
well, it's the
I'm
fact that he
thrown.
has the advantage means actually, um, okay, here's how I'm going to rule this because I haven't had to deal with this before. You have the advantage of not being afraid of snakes. You have the disadvantage of doing something you've never done before. So you get to roll your advantage on the attack, and then you have to roll your disadvantage.
what?
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay.
Yeah, how does that work?
So
And then
roll
roll
4 times.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you're going to roll 4 times.
So you're gonna roll twice.
And if you get advantage hits more than your disadvantage misses, then you'll get to hit it.
Interesting.
So
like
this
this.
is basically saying your luck is kind of lets you do something ridiculous.
But you
So-
still have that extra D4, remember?
Yeah, so you have to
Right.
roll 4 times, and if you manage to hit it more than you miss it, then you will
So-
hit it.
A lot
So
of
roll
math.
We'll
advantage
cut
first.
you.
Well, I might as well. I get to roll a D20, a D6, and a D4 all in one
Why are
Yeah.
you rolling a d6?
because it's. I mean, you're right. Why am I rolling a D6? That's for my damage.
Very good question. Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 19 plus 2 plus 7.
Okay,
You just
so that's your
Just-
first one.
with
So
just
now,
the-
now roll me the second one.
Yep.
That one is 13 plus 3, so 16.
Okay, that one also
Plus
would
7.
hit. Okay, roll the next one.
Right. 11 and 2, so 13. plus
Okay,
7.
that one would miss.
Plus 7?
Yeah, to hit.
He got a 20.
Yeah.
Would that
Okay.
miss?
So what is the extra plus 7? Oh, that's just your regular
That's
to
his
hit
actual
bonus, right?
attack. Yeah.
Now, is that for ranged though? This
No,
is
he
a
doesn't
ranged
get
attack,
that.
so that would be a
It's-
dex attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your dex?
My dex is plus 2.
Okay.
Okay, and your strength is what?
Plus 5, 20.
Okay,
Okay.
so take 3 off that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So 17 on that one.
Okay. That hits.
Then this one's horrible. I get 8 plus 1 plus 7. So,
Okay.
Or not 8 plus 1 plus.
2 or 3.
Two.
Okay.
so
All right. So the last one. So you would have missed on the last one, but you would have hit on the first 3. So you hit it. What damage do you do?
Oh, yeah, that's where I needed a D6. Sorry, 1 second, you guys. A 6, a 4, 10, plus 2. 12 plus 5. I got 17.
Okay. You
Oh,
totally
you
kill
don't
it.
get you don't get damage. Like the bless doesn't give you damage.
Oh, okay. Then
It's
mine
only
is
okay.
2. Then just kidding. 15.
Okay. Well, I only
No,
had 9
guys.
hit points left, so
Okay.
you
It
did.
you guys watch Rob just like he throws his sword, and just out of sheer cussedness, excuse me, he hits the snake and kills it.
But,
I'm very sorry.
so just out of curiosity,
That was
since he
freaking
threw
impressive.
his sword, Does the
Wait.
sword now disappear into the mist, seeing as the
No, 'cause
snake
it's
was
still-
30 feet away?
No,
Yes.
it wasn't. Wait, oh, did it go
The
20
snake.
forward?
Oh yeah. So now you can't see it.
Oh.
So you don't know yet that you killed the snake.
You just threw your sword
I
into
just
the
threw your sword in the
mist.
mist.
I'm gonna go. All right, guys.
Running
I
away.
need to get that back. Yeah, but it could have gone back, Sean. I mean, Tempest. We don't know where it was going. We don't know if it's going to go back to its snake place. We don't know who's around here. It
I
could have
put
gone
my
back.
wallet-
It could have
Hold on,
gone
hold on.
back.
Listen to what you just said. It was a snake.
It was a really big snake,
It was
to be fair.
Anacondas are still snakes. Boa
Okay.
constrictors are still snakes.
I don't want them
yes-
biting me.
Oh no,
They
no, I get it, I get
literally-
it.
they
But it was
literally
running
came
away,
at us.
Rob. You didn't have
Chris?
to attack it.
We're in
It
a
was
map.
running- it
Roll
was
me
going
a
away.
perception check.
What makes you think
You got it.
that they can't talk? They attacked us. They came in a coordinated attack.
While
They
they're
can
arguing,
talk.
they
I'm going to
didn't.
use divine sense again.
Dude,
Okay.
To
No
That's a
way.
21.
More evil.
All right. What you sense is little dots all moving towards you. Chris,
We gotta get out of here.
you can
We'll
hear
talk
the
about it
movement in the
later.
water, and it's all around you, and it's getting closer.
Okay,
Guys,
everyone, let's go this way.
wait.
yeah,
I mean, my
pick a
sword.
direction. Let's go.
I
My
did.
sword. Let's
I
go
just-
okay.
I picked the
wait.
direction away from where the will-o'-the-wisps were. We're going that way.
Are we-
Wait,
We need to get
I
his
need
We
grab
sword.
should
my
probably go the
first.
direction
Yeah,
that
I
Rob
need-
chucked, or Storm chucked his sword.
Dude, I'll
listen,
go get it. I'm gonna use my wings and hover over the fog and go and get his sword.
Okay, you
hover
can't
over the
hover.
fog.
Yeah, it goes for
Yeah,
it's. You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
hover over it. You have to just go into the fog, and hope you
No, I'm
find
not
it.
hovering over the fog. I'm using my wings to kind of push the fog away from me.
Ah, got
and
it,
I'm
got it.
just kind of like, yeah. That's
All
what I'm
right,
doing.
roll me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
See if you find the sword.
14, 16,
And Chris.
20.
All right. Yeah, it's not that far away, but you do. The mist closes in behind you as you go, and you find the sword and the dead snake. How he did that, you have no idea. He threw it 30 feet and killed the snake.
I'm too angry to be impressed.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be impressed.
Chris,
Yes.
high or low?
Oh,
Low.
All right, I rolled a 4.
I
was
have
a-
never once gotten one of these. Never. And I always pick low, so it's always high. So the next time I'm gonna go high, and it's gonna be
It'll be
low.
low.
Stick with your gut. Keep doing it.
Okay.
Good.
You head off into the mists, and everybody begins following you except Shauna, who's gone the opposite direction to go get the sword.
I'll leave Shauna behind.
So Shauna will
I
have
thought
to
we
roll
all agreed to go the sword direction.
Yeah, I thought we were all kind of like
as
going
well.
in
Nobody said that.
direction anyways. Yeah, I said that like 100 times.
You said, well, you guys said it to each other, not to me.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Okay.
guys are going in the direction of the sword. So you managed to catch up to Shauna as she's standing there, looking much like this over the body of the snake.
You
Wow.
can tell that she is kind of like trying not to rage.
That was
she's like-
impressive.
Hey,
Oh, we
thanks.
gotta go.
Yeah. I've
And you
been on
guys-
a couple axe throwing.
All right, do you guys keep moving? Quickly?
We should.
I
yeah.
do.
Okay, so Chris just keeps going. Alex, you can feel the things getting closer.
Okay, what is everyone else doing? Is Shauna just standing
Alice,
there,
where to
like,
go?
kind of petrified by the dead snake?
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not petrified. I'm
But she's
angry.
angry.
Okay.
But I'm
What?
fine.
Guys,
We're
guys,
good.
there is like
There's a lot
we
of
are
stuff
we are
out
literally
there.
surrounded. We have to go now. I'm really sorry, Shauna. It was
That's
a beautiful
fine.
snake.
We're good. I'm
let's
going.
go. Let's go. And we're
Yep.
just he's trying to like get, we're trying to I'm trying to, it's actually me. I'm trying to just like ferry everybody, like, let's go. Like I with my huge arms just like pushing everybody, like, let's go. Like
Perfect.
And I'm
Before-
about 15 feet ahead going, come on, stay together.
But right before I move, I'm gonna touch the snake and be like, I'm so sorry. And then I'm gonna hover and I'll get the fog away from us so we can see where we're stepping as much as I can as we move forward.
Okay, as you move forward, you begin to see at the edges of the fog coming around to the sides and behind you, movement in the mud. You're not sure what it is. It's like the ground is moving around you and the branches are moving around you.
Can I do a thing as we pass by the snake? I know, Shauna, you're gonna fucking hate this, but as we pass by the snake as a secondary weapon, can I rip one of the fangs out of the snake's
Only
mouth?
if you stop and do it. You have to stop
Mm.
and do it.
I'm not waiting for you, man.
Take
Okay,
a
We don't have
round.
time for
Fine.
this right now.
Nobody's
Fine,
waiting for
fine.
you.
I'm going. All right, yeah,
Mhm.
As,
fine.
Vanya,
Fine.
Yes.
as I am leading and ahead, I will take 2 dice out of my pouch
Okay.
and I will throw them ahead of me.
Okay. You guys who are paying attention to Chris as opposed to what's going on behind you guys, you see him take 2 dice. Good little. Which 2?
I picked out a D10 and a D20.
All right. And he throws them ahead of him in the mist. And suddenly there's this massive. And the mist lights up for a moment and is blown back away. And for just a brief moment, you can see what's ahead of you. And there is off to the side there what looks like a path. And the trees, the gnarled trees that now some of them are on fire, so there's light up ahead that way. The path goes off this way. And it's
This
weird
way.
because it's barely a path, but clearly with water and muck and stuff around it.
I head that way.
Okay.
I'm
Chris, that's-
following the guy who seems to know where he's going.
Yeah, we're all
That's
following.
what I'm doing.
We're all following
Not.
Drakor.
Okay.
With
You
his
know more than the
explodey
rest of
bits.
us.
You guys
I-
can.
I know how to survive in the wild.
Awesome. I don't.
Okay. And you guys travel for a while. Not over just a few moments. You are just soaked. You are covered in mud. It's very uncomfortable. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any insects here. But
I have never been so happy to have bark for skin.
Yep.
I'm like
gotta
8
say.
feet tall. I'm assuming that like my hoofs are like at least this big. So I'm like, I feel like maybe my shins are covered in muck.
Oh yes, and every time you take a step, Alex, that's off the path, even a little bit, and it's a thin path, so you kind of have to. It's like you start to sink deeper than everybody else. So you're like, oh my God, I'm so heavy, I'm gonna like get swallowed up by the muck if you go off this path. But now that you don't have the explosion,
I'm doing like the strut walk where you walk one foot in front of the other. Like,
yeah,
The
definitely.
catwalk.
Yeah, Alex looks like a supermodel for just a
They're
moment.
elite.
8 foot tall, horned supermodel. Now, give me your party order. Chris is in front.
I'm leading.
Yeah, I'll be kind of right behind him ish, a little bit back, just because I'm keeping so we can see where everybody's stepping as I'm like,
Keeping your
Fluttering.
wings and stuff.
yeah.
I'll
All right.
be right behind Shauna.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tempest.
I think they were 10 feet ahead of me. I
Okay.
think they
I'll
were. Yeah, 'cause they were 10
probably
feet ahead of me.
Be behind Alex.
But I'll be. Yeah, I'm gonna
So
try to
Rob's
be-
bringing up the rear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as you're all following this thin path and it goes and it goes and it's preternaturally quiet. Everything just, you know that things are around you. You can see movement at the edges of the mist that Shauna's blowing back, and you can see things that are like pacing you. But for some reason, they're not coming up to you right now.
I want to know why we were brought here. Because clearly we were brought here. We weren't
what's his-
supposed to be here.
What's his name again?
Joey?
Joey. The fuck, Joey? Like,
We screwed up.
I don't know.
We're in
He had...
a situation. Let's just survive.
That's definitely the
I don't know,
intention.
Yeah, man.
Chris,
Survival
you
is,
literally
know,
brought up doing this. So I'm sorry,
Good call.
Drakor. I'm following you.
yeah.
Just pay attention to your surroundings and keep moving.
Let's do it.
Everybody roll me a perception check. Chris with advantage.
Oh, yes.
$17.
Ooh. Nice.
7.
24.
24.
Oh,
11.
Okay. Well, maybe because you're in the front, you see it first before everybody else. So you're trudging along the path. Shauna's paying attention to how her wings are affecting the mist. Rob is looking behind her. Alex is looking to the side, so they kind of miss what you see. Looming up in front of you in the distance. It's like it stands up and up and up and up. This probably 19-foot tall humanoid creature stands up in the path in front of you. It's silhouetted by the mist, but it just stands there for a moment.
I stop. I hold my hand up for everybody else. Give them the shh. And I'm watching it, watching what it does.
Okay. Silhouetted in the mist, you can't make out features or anything, but you can see its movement as it raises one very large hand and goes like this.
Going on a little faith here. Come on.
Okay, you guys move forward. As you get closer and closer,
Real quick,
the rest of you
before-
see it.
I got a lot of uses to these. I want a divine sense again, just like I want to know
Yeah.
if it's evil.
Oh, absolutely. But it's not attacking.
Well, and
Alright.
remember, the unseelie court tends to be evil, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to attack us, because we are all on neutral ground right now as we're trying to,
But
like,
we don't-
everybody's kind of banding together against a greater threat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We still need
But
to be
we
careful.
don't know if we're in the Fae
Yeah.
area at all because we were prevented from going through that portal.
I mean, we know that we're in Fae form, but we don't know if this
Well,
is the
we know
Unseelie
we're
Court or not.
somewhere. Yeah,
don't
like
really know where we are at
I'm
all.
just gonna really be like, this is like the first real lead we've had, but just so you know,
Yeah, just
It's
I say
evil as
be
fuck.
I
yeah.
assumed.
be on your guard, but
yeah.
okay.
got a little on options.
So as you're standing there and doing this little conversation and talking and stuff,
Well, we're moving forward. is
Yeah,
the
we're
plan.
Oh,
moving
yeah,
while
yeah.
we're
We're
doing
still
this.
moving
We
forward.
can walk and
We're
talk.
still moving forward.
okay, as you get closer and closer, you start to be able to make out features of it. This thing, you know, ogres and giants that you see in movies, it would be like this, only dirtier. And he's tall and he's very bulky and very male, with long matted hair, and braided into his hair are what look like little flowers made out of vines and thorns. And the clothing that he's wearing is patched and darned. But some of those patches look like leather. You're not really sure what kind of leather.
Well, I like the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I was
And
about
he
to
looks
say, I was
down
like-
at
I was
you
like,
until you get right up
Lena,
to him.
Talk to him about his flowers in both your hairs. Relate to him.
Okay. Shauna, do you turn around and slap Alex? No, I'm kidding.
Nope, because I'm totally planning on doing that anyway, so I can't
Okay.
call him out for telling,
Don't
His
do it.
flowers in his
knowing
hair.
me well enough.
And he
Don't
looks
do
down
it.
at you and he leans down, this massive head, leans down and his eyes look at each of you.
Nice flowers.
And then he sniffs and says this again and turns around and begins heading up the path into the mist.
Thank you.
Okay, clearly we are not bonding. Good, just saying.
Well, this is better than being constantly attacked by whatever is lurking in that mist.
Yeah, much better.
Be on our guard.
Agreed.
So, I'm for it.
Yep. Onward we
Generally-
go.
But he's definitely from the Unseelie Court, and he's smart enough, intelligent enough to know that we're working together for something greater, and then he can try and kill us. when
I'm
we're-
also guessing he's the one keeping everything else at bay.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't attack
So
you.
let's not get too far behind him.
Nope. Lucky.
While we're going, as we're following him, I'm gonna look and see if I see any swamp flowers, and if I do, I might take a couple.
All right. Well, here, let's go high or low.
I'm ridiculous. Hi.
I rolled a 2.
There
Sorry,
you go.
Chris. I rolled your roll. Yeah. No swamp flowers along here,
Okay.
along this path that nothing seems to want to cross.
Okay.
But you guys. And you follow him, right?
Yeah.
Can I
No,
grow
no.
a flower?
Huh?
Am I able to grow a flower? Like
What
in my
spell?
hand?
What spell would you use? Oh, as a dryad?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So she'll do that.
Okay, as you guys are walking along, Jody lifts her hand up and he's like, I haven't tried this before. Let's see if I can do this. What kind of flower do you grow? Has to be something you've seen and that you know.
A lily.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it grows a white lily or a tiger lily or...
A tiger lily.
All right. She grows a tiger lily in her hand and it's like, oh, but of course then picking it would be like picking a piece of your hand off.
Well, you know.
Sacrifices
Fingernail.
must be made.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would hope it's not like a fingernail, actually, but
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like plucking a hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite. Do you pick it or do you just leave it on your hand for right now?
I'm going to leave it on my hand for right now. 'cause
Okay,
I'm a
probably.
coward.
Probably wise. Anyway, you follow this guy and he takes you for a while and you notice that the further, there's a certain place where there's like a demarcation line where all of the sound and the movement that you heard around you, like following you in the mist, stops and you pass it by and leave it behind you and everything is silent. Very silent. And you move forward and it's silent. And you follow him and he's silent too. Even his footsteps aren't loud. And you move forward and you move forward and then all of a sudden the mist clears. And he walks into this little clearing where there's no mist. And there's a house in the clearing. And the house stands up. You realize that it's got chicken legs.
Oh,
And it turns to face you, and the door is facing you. And finally, the beast speaks and says, Mother, I brought them. And that's where we're ending the game tonight.
well, there you go.
Oh my
Mother.
god.
Mother.
We met Baba Yaga. Oh my
I
god.
crave
Baba
ice.
Yaga. Holy shit.
Well,
Okay.
until next time.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah.
We're ending a little early because some of our players have to go and do some driving tonight. So, but tune in next week to see what happens with Baba Yaga.
We'll be doing this
Baba Yaga.
game for the next, was it
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
This week, next week, and the week after.
Yeah, so 3
the
It's the
weeks.
next
first
two.
of 3 weeks. So the next 2 weeks.
All right.
All right, and come and see what's going to happen next for our fairy folk with Baba
Who is
Yaga.
Rob gonna kill next time? Who is
Alex,
Shauna gonna
Alex,
try
with
to
your,
and fail to befriend because she doesn't speak snake?
with your
You know,
warm-
you're
with
in
your
the
warm
land of
microphone
fairies.
theory.
You could rectify that.
What,
I
Rob?
that's what I want to do. Whatever.
Yep.
I need you to say next time on Diced Thespians.
Next
Next.
time on Diced Thespians.
Chris,
A
you
friend of
say
mine actually does that.
Will.
Yeah.
He does.
Will Baba Yaga eat the party? Will Shauna befriend the Baba Yaga? Will Rob do something
And shall I tell
dumb?
you the name of the big guy?
Yeah.
Shall I tell you the name of the big guy?
No. Wait
Oh.
till
I'm
wait
trying to
till
do
wait
it
Yeah,
till
till
we
yeah.
next
get
time.
it.
Wanna
and you're
find out-
interrupting me.
In game. Find out in game. I'm only sad that I didn't have time to field dress one of those snakes, so we had a little something to eat.
See, that would have been
Fair
an
enough.
acceptable reason.
Because at least then you're
But this
using
guy
the
was
parts for
literally
something.
running a fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I almost stopped to gather his food, but I thought you would
All these-
never forgive me if I
all-
was like, "Oh, your friend, we're gonna eat him later."
Maybe not
Killed
that
him.
one.
You murdered him.
Yeah, well, he
all
almost
these
he tried to
fun
murder
things
you
and
first.
more. So tune in next
He
time.
tried to
Yes.
eat your face, Shauna.
All right. As you can see, everybody is
Diced Thespians.
in a rare form tonight. So-
Next time, for
Tune
the
in
next
next time.
exciting episode of Diced Thespians.
Chris, you say it one
Steel,
more time.
Storm, and
Huh?
Tempest.
Okay, now Chris, you say it. He's a professor.
Next time on Diced Thespians.
Nice.
Magnificent.
Nice. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Next time.
So you wonder and search and you dream and you talk. Look for the key that might someday unlock all the answers you need.